Coming up on OW Today, breaking news, we talk about the shooting in a Texas church killing more than 24 people, which marks the largest mass shooting in the state's history. Also, Jimmy Fallon cancels the Tonight Show tapings this week. We explain why. And welcome to OW Today on this Tuesday, November 7th, 2017. I'm Ricardo Morales reporting live from SUNY Old Westbury's OWTV studio. We start with breaking news today. On Sunday, 26 people were killed during a shooting at First Baptist Church in Sutherland Springs, Texas. Here's what we know. According to CBS News, the gunman, Devin Patrick Kelly, who's 26-year-old, did not have a license to carry firearms. Police found his body in his vehicle after taking his own life. Police are investigating the motive, and according to NBC News, federal officials have confirmed that they have no obvious link between Kelly and an organized terrorist group. NBC has announced that this week's The Tonight Show will resume episode production next week in the wake of Jimmy Fallon's mother passing over the weekend. She passed away at the age of 68 following a brief illness. Investigative reporter Rowan Farrow's update on the Harvey Weinstein story continues to dig deeper, as in a new report that Weinstein hired private security firms to gather information on women as well as other journalists that were looking into what he was doing. The report goes even further, explaining how Weinstein even personally monitored their work. As previously reported, Harvey Weinstein has denied allegations of non-consensual sex. And switching gears to a much lighter note, George Clooney is making headlines as the actor announced that his days in Hollywood are done. After selling his tequila company back in June for a cool $1 billion, Clooney said that the deal gives him leeway to, quote, fight to make the movies I want to make, unquote, if the opportunity arises. And that's the headlines. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we make our way over to the SUNY Old Westbury's Clark Athletic Center to learn some yoga. But first, this is OW Today live from OWTV studio at SUNY Old Westbury. With the craziness of the holidays fastly approaching, one way to have a better outlook is to actually be doing yoga. From lowering your blood pressure to helping you have more confidence, yoga is the best way to stay fit. Yoga devotee, Alexandra Caggiano, is here to show us how to do some of the poses. Alex, happy to have you.
Thank you.
Let's talk yoga.
Let's talk yoga.
Okay.
Okay. So the first thing we want to do before we even start doing yoga is to stretch. Most important thing, you don't want to cramp in the middle of doing something complicated like downward dog.
That will lead to pain.
That will lead to pain.
Even more pain.
Even more pain than I'm already going to put you through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to do that. Okay. So the first one we're going to do is called warrior.
Okay.
Okay?
Warrior.
So we're going to start with our foot facing forward, and then we're going to start with this foot facing forward. Now your torso should be facing the same direction as your back foot. Okay. And your head should be facing the same direction as your front foot.
Okay.
Now basically, this is pretty simple. All you do is lean over and you extend your arms and keep your torso facing to the back and keep your head facing towards the front. And you shouldn't feel it in your knee. If you're feeling it in your knee, you're not doing it right.
Oh, okay. So
you should feel it here. So don't put too much pressure on your knee. Just kind of extend to where it's comfortable.
Okay.
And if you start to feel pain in your knee, maybe pull back a little bit. Okay. Okay? So you should feel it in the upper thigh.
Now I feel it. Okay.
There you go. So you put your arms out and you're going to breathe.
It's hard breathing when you're doing yoga.
It is. Okay, and come back. Now what we're going to do next is called the
triangle.
Triangle. Okay, so basically this kind of varies depending on how experienced you are with yoga. Okay. You can be a beginner, you can be intermediate, or you can be experienced.
Beginner here.
That's okay. So basically what you want to do is you either want to place your hand at the top of your knee, on your kneecap, or below your kneecap, depending on what feels most comfortable for you. So you put your hand wherever you're most comfortable, you lean forward, and you extend this arm and look up at it. And you should feel it here in the back, and you should also feel it in your arms when you reach up. And breathe.
Thank you for reminding me to breathe, because I keep forgetting.
Breathing is very important, people. Okay, and come back.
Alex, thank you so much. That is all the time we have. Yeah, that's all the time we have.
Wait a second.
What?
You didn't end it right.
I didn't end it.
It's yoga.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. How do we end it? Tell me.
Okay, you ready?
To end yoga, how do we?
So we're gonna do the same exact thing as tree,
Okay.
except we're not gonna bring our leg up. We're just gonna go like this, and you're gonna bow, and you're going to say, Namaste.
Namaste. Indeed.
There you go.
All right.
Now we are truly out of time.
That is all the time we have. I'm Ricardo Morales. For everyone here at OWTV, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.